Okay, so you know when you see those fights between like an old master, like let's say it's like a martial arts Naruto Dragon Z kind of thing, and you see like the really strong, really like energetic, vibrant type of either a hero or a bad guy, and they're like really high in their fight system, part of the nervous system. They're really high in that fight, and the master is depicted typically, pretty much almost always, in a secure zone, in a calm state. And who wins in those fights? Usually the master, the one that's in this calm state. Because the way the nervous system is you can only sustain fight for so long. But one of the lies that has been told by even some masters might believe this as well, that you use like emotions like rage, anger, all those to like fuel your fighter. All of that is misleading. They've been misled, because being in a state of fight does not give you power. Empowering yourself by being in that fight mode is not true, because to sustain that fight mode, you run out of energy so much faster. And if you don't believe me, what happens after? What happens after? A crash. Why? Because there's balance to everything in the universe. If you're going to be at this really powerful high, you're going to be at a really powerful low. Depletion, exhaustion, maybe even a loss of a fight, compared to the masters that have attained a type of nervous system mastery / I don't know if it would be the same as emotional mastery, but they've learned how to sustain emotions from a neutral place, from a place of security, from that secure zone of the nervous system. And that's why they can sustain their energy way longer. That's why they can detect the next move, even if it's only a couple steps ahead of the expert energetic fighter in fight, because they're in a calm space. You have to be able to support that state. So your intuition and all of that kind of like is clouded, and it's really hard to hear it from a place of calm and stillness. Way easier to hear that intuition and to be able to follow the movements, to tap into your senses from a calm place. And this is a lesson that I had to learn when I got into martial arts. I initially started because I thought that fighting would make me feel powerful. If I could fight, then I would have power. And the whole time I was learning, swear to you that all I was doing was all like the nervous system regulation tools that I learned, and I was using them incorrectly, by the way, on the mat, like always, and almost always. I don't say always. I got some moves, but it was the basics. And mastery of the basics is really where the gold is. And it's so funny how like all these advanced trainings and everything leave that to last, because I believe it, part of it is kind of a trick too, is like to make you know what it feels like to be so-called powerful, and then finding out that actually full time you're being in a place of calm and a place of secure in your nervous system is what makes you 10 times more powerful, 100 times more powerful, way more powerful, because of the sustainability of it.